Hey everybody. So, I just got back from spending, let me get a little bit more comfortable. Just got back from spending a few hours with Dustin. He came through and bought me some lunch, and then we went over to where he's staying at, where he's got a few friends. Actually, it's really beautiful. One of the roommates, she's an older lady, and she painted. I almost wanted to make a video of it. She painted some Winnie the Pooh. Sorry, Winnie the Pooh was one of my favorite childhood attractions, man. I loved watching that show, and I haven't been reminded of that show in a very, very, like, not in that type of a way, like, to see somebody, because, like, this house has also got, like, people doing a lot of different drugs. There's a lot of stuff going on there, and to see somebody take the time to make, I mean, it filled up, like, more than half of their, like, front gate. Like, it was a side gate, but I mean, it's clearly visible when you drive down the road. It's beautiful to see, just to see that type of innocence and expression of innocence and creativity come out in, somebody who's dealing with so much and who's older, and yet still finds that inner spark and that inner child within herself to spend that much time, very professional looking too, to paint Winnie the Pooh. And just like seeing Dustin again, and like, he admitted that, he kind of he admits that he does things kind of just sporadically, and I suppose kind of without considering, he didn't say these words, but he kind of apologized to me in his own kind of unsaid way, and acknowledged that he can be kind of crazy like that sometimes. But I'm just starting to look at my life and, like, seeing that, because he was hanging out with his buddy, not really hanging out, it's just when they were driving back to drop me off and to go to Walmart, just to see how Dustin, having friends and family, and just the way I've been living my life for the past 2 months, and even before that, I've still been isolated. It's literally like, I feel like kind of like an alien in a lot of ways. I know I feel more connected to the earth than I ever, really, I feel almost like I could put my hands into the soil and become the soil, become the tree, become the wind, become the breeze. And part of me really wants to just do that. But there's another part of me that knows that humanity needs help. People need help. Things are really fucked up. Like, there's levels to everything, and, like, yeah, I got some fucked upness I got to deal with, but compared to other people's fucked upness, it's just interesting how our perceptions totally fucking shape our reality. And to see my reality and what I do and what I choose to say and do with my life, like, it really is not that bad at all. In fact, there's a lot of goodness to it. And, I'm just saying these things to, because sometimes for me, like, I need to see how bad things are to motivate myself. Otherwise, I can become complacent with just living my life, because for the most part, I walk around feeling relatively good about things, for the most part. I have my down fucking times, but generally speaking, I'm usually in a pretty good mood. That's what gets me in a lot of trouble, is because I feel like I'm in such a good mood all the time that it's like, well, shit, I can get a 12-pack, I can go get some Kratom, I can fuck around, like, I'm good, like, I feel great, I feel like nothing can fucking bring me down, especially little stuff like that. And there's some truth to that, but moderation in all things is a good way to go. So when you do too much of something, you lose that joy, you lose that love of yourself and for others. When you continue to indulgence and you continue to put other substances in you, you become more of that substance and less of yourself. And then you become more addicted to that substance, and you continue to need that substance and less of the desire to be you. And so I think seeing Winnie the Pooh today, it helped bring me back to my child, just being a child again, and being sober and just loving life and really enjoying the company of other human beings, and learning to get over the judgment and the fucking, these fucking expectations, or these, little emotions that fucking bug in and out of my ear and fucking get me to say and fucking feel certain things, learning to hear them, but not to let them fucking overcome me and change my love for them. Because I do love everybody, man. I may not like people at times, but I do have a love that wants to spread to everybody and everything. Sometimes I'm not as energetically available and capable to do that, but the desire has always been there. Just my energy fluctuates, as it does with everybody, I suppose. But, it's like seeing, I just jumped back from, working with Dustin and all that, and I saw Joy's stream, and it's like she's literally got my face on there, the video, and then she's got images of gators, going up to get bait, and it's like she's laughing about it. And you see, if I read her energy right now, I would see a torn spirit. I'd see somebody who's very intrigued by something that she has lost touch with a long time ago, and somewhere in deep inside of her she yearns for it, but she's also afraid of it. And I see another side of her that wants to just kill that, because she's afraid she's going to be hurt again. She's afraid that she's going to let somebody into her life, let somebody into her heart, and then that person's just going to fucking fuck her up again. So I get it, but you don't think I feel that too? You don't think every couple that's been in a relationship has to get over that type of shit? They do. That's part of it, is learning to trust each other. And also being okay with the fact that if things don't work out, they don't work out. And you don't have to. Another thing about her is she likes to just rush head first into things, man. And that's not the only way to go about doing shit. You can take things at a slower pace. You don't have to fucking go 100,000, 10,000 miles around a turn and push it at every fucking second you get. And I know that feeling, because a lot of me likes to do that all the time. And a lot of me has gotten in a lot of trouble because of that type of feeling. So I know how dangerous it can be. And, the last person I ever want to fucking put through that type of danger is somebody I want to be in love with, or my potential, girlfriend or wife, or, I'm at an age now, like the word girlfriend just doesn't even seem to fit anymore. Like it's more along the lines, I need to find somebody who I want to really be with, just girlfriend, like that word girl too, like it's not, I want a woman, I want a wife, essentially. That's what I do want. But it starts with the stages of developing a good relationship with a woman, and if things work out and they go into that area, then maybe y'all fucking get together like that, But that's what I want. And I think that's what she wants too. I mean, I don't like saying shit like that, but I'm not saying it's with me that she wants that, but I think she even made a video talking about consummation, or to consummate, whatever that word is. So, and it makes sense. She's a similar age as me. You start to get fucking older, everybody else has, got fucking family, and they're in relationships, and they got their lives going, and fucking you're looking around like, well, where's my other half? Where's my fucking companion? Where's my lover? Where's my fucking person to go do everything with, and wake up in the morning with, and fucking go have coffee with, and watch movies with, and fucking do silly, stupid shit, and get into fucking serious shit, and to make love with? Where's my woman? Where's my man? I get it. When you get to a certain age, it's a more of like a natural, like that's like the flow you're in, like it's time to figure something out here, So But again, like, now I've got, you know, this feeling I have about her and this gator bait shit. And then Dustin, you know, we talked, and like I mentioned wanting to go to St. Augustine, and he was saying that he had exactly like the same feelings. Like, he's been drawn to St. Augustine, and I guess they have one of the largest crosses. I don't know if it's the U.S., but it was in Florida, there in St. Augustine. And the fact that I'd had a desire, and that he has a desire, and then he also had a cool idea, I guess, there, that St. John's River, it runs north. Instead of south, it actually runs north. So we would be able to take it all the way back up to Jacksonville, which is where we first met. It's not that far. I think it's like 60, 70 miles or something, but we could make our own raft, and you know, he really wants to do it like Huckleberry Finn style and shit. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm fucking totally down. You know, I'm down to fucking get on the river and go on an adventure, get away from the cities, man. You know, that sounds fucking amazing to me. You know, I was already thinking about going in that direction anyways. And whatever's going on, you know, I mean, things are always open to change, but I'm not fucking, I don't know, you know, like, it's just an idea, it's an opportunity, you know. Part of me doesn't feel like that's gonna happen. Part of me, I'm just being honest with you guys, part of me feels like somehow, some way, it's like, it's just more perpetuation of this shit. Like, I make videos talking about, I think I'm gator bait, and then she's now got my face on her channel with the fucking gator, fucking basically insinuating that I am gator bait. So it's like, where does this go from here? I'm in Florida, she's in fucking Florida, she's talking to gators, I'm talking about being a most high fucking soldier and willing to sacrifice my life. She's talking about wanting me dead. I can't fucking seem to move away from her, or, you know, kind of vice versa in some senses. But like, I don't know where this goes. Part of me is like, maybe I should just go with fucking Dustin in the river and just chill the fuck out, get away from YouTube for a while, and see what the fuck happens, man. That feels like a healthier option than trying to engage with somebody that's fucking, you know, laughing at me being gator bait. You know, as much as I want to help her out, and as willing as I am to fucking put myself in those type of situations, you know, I don't have to. And that's not really what I want. I do want to live a longer life. I'd like to have, you know, I'd like to know what it feels like to really have friends again, you know, and to fucking get this project done, and to have kids someday, and to fucking be happy and not fucking be addicted and fucking have to be homeless all the time and go from place to place to place to place. I mean, it's okay to travel and adventure, but when you don't have a home base, you know, when you don't have a team, when you don't have things like that, you know, that's what can really start to get you fucking feeling like an alien. Like I said, like just somebody from somewhere fucking else. Like, I'm here, but I'm not here. Like, I'm among you, but I'm not among you type fucking deal. So, anyways, I just want to share, you know, I saw she's streaming right now. I might go try to charge my phone and just see what's up with her, but, I don't know, man. It's like, you know, in order to really help somebody, you do got to be able to take care of yourself first. So, don't know if I'm totally there yet to be able to do those things. But then another part of me is like, if y'all are really willing to work with each other and be honest with where you guys are at, then progress can be made, you know. But you got to get over the silly little fucking mind games and the fucking blaming and the name calling and the lies. Like, you're gonna have to be realistic with each other's fucking issues and deal with them like mature adults, you know. And I do think relationships can help you get over things if they're used in the right way, but that's up to the two people involved. So from right now, it doesn't seem like it's aligned in that type of way. So in order for it to feel healthy and good for me to want to like really fucking do anything about or feel comfortable, you know, even speaking to her on some levels, I mean, I'll speak to her, but you know, if it's just going to be this back and forth of banter and fucking lies and name calling and changing her mind every 2 seconds, then like, what good is that doing her or me? what good is it if you agree on something 1 hour and 3 hours later you change your mind just because you have a different spirit inside you that fucking forces you to change your mind? That's some crazy shit, you know? So, you know, there is a way that I can just, you know, stop engaging and just let her go where the fuck she goes and continue to work on myself. And, you know, if things are meant to be, then they'll work out later on when the time is right. Or there's a possibility that we could try to fucking just knuckle down and fucking bite our tongues and try to really love each other. But, you know, that's a choice that, you know, we're both gonna have to make. And again, like I'm speaking hypothetically. I'm not saying that these are intentions she has or things that she wants to do, but based on the information that I'm perceiving, this is what I'm putting together. So, all right, I love y'all. Take care.